Hi everyone. Rita, want a treat? Jump up. I found her bag of proper treats. I am no longer shamefully treating her with the food I literally picked up out of her bowl. Although she doesn't seem to care. She likes the hand-fed treatment, no matter where it came from. But, so hi. Yeah, this is probably going to be a semi-short one. Because, there's not a lot to report. Out in the world, the Seattle NPR station announced that they will no longer continue to broadcast Trump's press conferences on the coronavirus because he's giving out so much false information that it's harmful. So basically, they'll report on it, which gives them the ability to provide context. The president said this, although this other thing is actually the case. So that's NPR in Seattle, as well as The Atlantic, who are refusing to provide direct coverage. And Rita wants more treats. Hey, come on over here. Let's see. In other news, the situation's getting very bad in the U.S., and it unfortunately is probably only at the beginning of getting very bad. We didn't just reach the 1,000 deaths milestone. We shot past it and actually clocked in at 1,100 deaths today. So that's bad. It's just exploding in New York. I am seriously considering stopping watching the nightly news just to emotionally protect myself, because that's tough. There's some tough images there, and it might be safer just to read about it, just like some of you might be watching this because it's a safer way of getting, today's developments. But let's see. That's actually mostly it for the world. It's just getting really bad everywhere. And the U.S. now has more cases than China ever did. And it was very bad in China. So, in my own life, I made that soup I said I was going to, and I couldn't find the recipe, so I winged it. And after I made it, I realized I forgot some other stuff, so I tried to add it after the fact. And I also forgot that I needed firm tofu for it, and I just made it without. And, she keeps sniffing my hands out of frame. Someone wants another treat. Anyway, sorry. Where was I going with this? The soup. So basically, in the end, it turned out fairly well, although that was one of the most inelegant cooking attempts I have done in an extremely long time, and I boiled the crap out of those mushrooms that I had in there by the time it was finally done. But it seems to taste basically pretty good, and I have a large batch of it. I guess I will, maybe I should type up my own version of the recipe just so I don't have to worry about forgetting in the future. And then the other thing I've done today is, apart from just, I unpacked a box and a half, which is great because, as I previously mentioned, I only moved in here right at the very end of December, so it's nice. I haven't counted, but I probably have about 12 boxes left that I'm trying to sort through, so that was nice to put a little dent on it. And I cooked, and I did some laundry, and I cleaned up a little bit. And the main thing I did, let me show you the main thing I did. There is an app that I am completely in love with called Duo Lingo, and it's free. So if you don't know it, I recommend it highly. This is not a paid product endorsement. It's just a thing that I like. But essentially it has like all these little modules on different topics, and they'll have little grammar lessons with them. And it's fun. It's like completely freaking fun. I'm doing it in Spanish, but they have it in I don't even know, like literally dozens of languages. So if there was something you've always meant to teach yourself, this is probably a good time for many people. Anyway, so yeah, essentially each one of these things that's gold took probably at least 45 minutes. I think that's about fair. 45 minutes to an hour, maybe. I'll have to time it at some point. It also kind of depends on how quickly you're going through it, but I actually completed this entire program a year and a half ago, but then they went back and added a ton of modules, and I'm like, well, I've got time. Oh, and I have learned the lyrics to Alice Bag's song, Sacre Hoven, and I also have, as of today, learned the lyrics to La Bamba. So that's fun, and I'm also studying News in Slow Spanish, which is exactly what it sounds like it is, and it is also, there is a free version available, although you can pay for one, for extended access. But anyway, I will not torture you with my Spanish. I will be probably showing off how many modules I've completed, since that seems to be where I've been spending a lot of my time for the past week or so. So anyway, oh yes, and I forgot, I should have said this at the very beginning, but hello, I'm Sweet Gwendolyn, and today is day 6 of quarantine, and it is, I think, Thursday, but it is definitely March 26, 2020. So thank you for checking in, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye.